I'm going to unbox and review this year's Electrified Corpse from Spirit Halloween. They're 150 bucks, but you can find those 20% off coupons everywhere. So I got this for around 125 bucks. For the money, I think this is one of the dopest little animatronic props that you can get. So let's go ahead, unbox it, set it up, give you guys a look at the Electrified Corpse. Gonna hang right on my front porch. Swapping out some stuff on my haunt this year, so I'm looking forward to it.
That one there's the penis pump.
We got old boy unboxed here. Collapses down nicely. This thing does hang about 3.5 feet from top to bottom. So it is a decent sized prop. This is going to be your control box with the volume. You can also plug in a step pad, external speaker. It does come with a power adapter, so let's get some of this stuff set out. This is just one of your expansion rods. This is what you're going to hang it from, and I do love the fact that it has a Velcro strap. Gives it a little bit more sturdiness and versatility depending on where you want to hang it. We got our little meat canyon here. This is going to be at the top of the torso, nice and chunky. Adapter, go ahead and plug that bad boy in. And of course we have our manual and the dude himself. Go ahead and pull up the shirt on the bottom and see the inside of the mechanism here. There are 4 cables that you're going to want to fish around for. Have them all pulled out. They plug directly into this control box, and that is the special sauce. So make sure you have all 4 cables. They are easy to miss, I will say that. So with the face facing upward, you want to put this control box post in the base of the mechanism here. Make sure this side of the speaker box is facing out, your controls are on the other, and you got 2 screws. One that goes in right there, you flip it over, and the one that goes in on the bottom. Screws come in the instruction manual packaging, and we have the adapter unboxed as well. So just pay attention to the orientation of this box when you're putting it together. All right, I was wrong. There's actually 5 cables here, but you can see color coded. We got 1, 2, 3, and then a 4th one that doubles up, and these are for your flashing LED lights on the end of the conduit cables that look like he's getting an electric shock. Make sure you plug both of those in. That is huge on the aesthetics. And then the 5th one just plugs into the side of the box here, and that is for your motion sensor. I will not be using motion sensor. Mine will be on a step pad or controlled with a remote control, but you got to make sure it's all plugged in, or else either the eyes won't light up, or the mouth won't light up, or one of the LEDs at the end of these conduit cables won't light up, and you just want to make sure you're fully populated. See, we have our 2nd screw in on the back there. That's holding everything nicely in place. And then we're going to go ahead and take our 2nd piece of rod here, and you're going to slide it in, snap it in. You can see we got a spot where you can hang it on a hook or a screw, use the Velcro. I really like the way this is able to be mounted. And here we go. So basically, we want to plug in the power adapter and our step pad, but first I want to dress them up, and I'm going to fish the cables in through the meat canyon on the end, because I want them to pop out the top so it's easier to plug it into the nearest outlet, or to just essentially hide the wiring as best I can. So fitting on the guts on the bottom, you can see that it's keyed, so you can essentially just slide it right over this, and it's going to rest on this little pedestal in here, and that's what's going to kind of keep the overall shape. You pull the clothing down, and it's got some Velcro inside of it, and that's what's going to stick around the outside here. So let me get them all cleaned up, and then we'll continue. With AC adapter and step pad jacks put in, I'm going to run these cables up through here. You can see I have them popping out the other side of the torso, and then that way we have all of our cables nicely out of the way and out of sight when we hang it up. Guys, fully set up, hung temporarily from my little test spot here in the garage. Everything looking good. You can see I got the cables coming out from the top. They're just going to be dangling here for the testing purposes. Everything looks great. Let's go ahead and give it a test run. I do have it set up with my step pad, so let's do that right now. So if you look closely, you can see not only does this head swivel pretty violently, it also rocks back and forth, which I think adds to the effect big time. I really love that. You can see the LEDs sparking. Let's go ahead and shut the garage door and do this again while it's dark. You'll see on the end of these tubes, they look just like this, but with the LED just sitting there. I slid them back a little bit with a razor knife. I like to modify things. I wanted to have those LEDs more prominent instead of just seated back in the end of a tube, so I did that to both of them. Kind of adds to the chaotic look of things, and you see that LED light much better. I'll probably throw some more blood on this guy because the bloodier the better. Ah, yes, much better. All right, guys, pay attention. Eyes light up, mouth lights up, end of the cables light up and spark. Twisting and rocking. It's a killer prop. Let's go. Going directly on the front porch. I can't wait. There you guys have it for the Electrified Corpse. This is going to be a staple this year. I know it's been around for a while, but for 2025, hands down my favorite prop for the money. Like I said, get those 20% off coupons. They're everywhere. Available at Spirit Halloween. I will drop the link to purchase this in the description. You guys, please like, share, subscribe, all that other garbage. I'll be doing some more haunt stuff this season, along with other things in the game room. So thanks for watching, and as always, let's lose.